What's going on, YouTube? Spades Wow here. We are back at it with another video. It's been a while. It has been a while indeed since I have uploaded a video. I have been live streaming. If you haven't seen that, please check that out. Check out some of those. Or, my other guides and whatnot. But we are back, and we are here to touch on the Phase 2.5 drama or, if you will, even call it drama. So for those of you guys who have no idea what's going on, Blizzard is deciding to release Warsong Gulch and AV before, ahead of schedule, before their, scheduled roadmap. Just to kind of create content for people, and to, overall appease people that are bored or, appease people who are getting camped. I really I take a weird stance on this for the simple fact that I am only level 55, so I've been dealing with this shit directly. If it's getting camped, if it's dealing with just death squads of people running around, it actually hasn't been that bad. I'm gonna be honest with you here. It really hasn't been that bad. Personally, I believe that, adding this world PvP element, and it's not even world PvP because I've played private servers. This is on steroids. People are really going balls out for this because they know it's going to last, and they're really, really trying hard with this PvP shit. So, this has just been an incredible challenge. Being 55, being the mid 50s, I've had work and whatnot. I haven't been able to play a lot. Being mid 50s, I feel like I am the direct victim, if you will. On one side of this, I don't have too little content. I need to conquer all the content still. But at the same time, I'm directly affected by the roaming death, groups. That being said, I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. I think it's actually pretty fucking cool. It is kind of annoying to a certain extent, but it makes you want to play the game. I mean, doing everything so easily, what's the fucking point? Seriously, what is the fucking point? This is why we're all playing Classic WoW. This right here. To sit here and get fucking walloped, death after death after death. People could say, oh, the meaningful level experience. Well, this is meaningful. You're not going to remember the 25 quests that you turned in. But you are going to remember, oh, that paladin camped me for like 20 minutes and I almost got away and then I finally did get away. Or what? You're going to remember that. I guarantee it. This is what people want, this challenge, And being a 60 and going around and being killed by these death squads, I mean, you're just going and looking for a fight and losing. You're just salty. But actually being a level 55 and questing in this bullshit, it's fun. I think it's a war zone. Both ways. You be getting walloped on by an alliance for like 10 minutes straight, and then boom, a horde death squad just flies through and just obliterates them, and you get to get the last laugh. I think all of that is part of the experience. As a whole, I feel that Blizzard should not be meddling with this. I think that to meddle with this ruins the organic growth of the game, whether it be negative or positive. Because I mean, at the end of the day, this is why we all played Classic WoW. This is why we all played all of it, because it was a cutthroat game. You're just taking that right out of it, if you really want my honest to God opinion. On the same note, I think that Blizzard, they may be in a little bit of hot water, as a company, and I feel like they may be over listening, like they may be listening too much. That's a solid argument for most people that Blizzard really, didn't listen back then or doesn't, didn't alter things. And this is them listening and, whoa, they're, really connected with the community. But you know what? You're ruining the organic growth of Classic WoW. And that's, people may argue with me on that. And they may really, hate on this, oh, you're level 55, you don't even know what the fuck's going on. Well, you know what? I do know what's going on because I've been a victim of these death squads. And like I said, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. It's challenging. It is challenging. I've played, I don't even know, like a week and a half, and I've gotten like a level and a half. But at the same time, look at my honorable kills. There's a 55. Last week, I have 50 honorable kills. I leveled up a rank. And that's me doing, like, not even looking for it. I was not even looking for it at all. All those kills are defending myself. Every single one of them is defending myself. And you know what? That's great because it makes it fun. I will not lie to you. I have gotten the best of a 60 rogue. I've gotten the best of a 60 warrior. Those are really the only classes that I can get the best of, being so underleveled. But I have done it. I did it once in Blackrock Mountain, and I did it once in Western Plaguelands with a warrior. They were a little undergeared, but you can just kite them. The warrior got a few mobs on him, and it was, lights out. But I freaked out after. I freaked out. I almost did a backflip because it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I will remember that to the day I die, but I will not remember the countless, WSG, just farm, just countless, or AV farm. Like, I will not remember that at all. I won't. But I'll remember killing that warrior. I guarantee you, when I'm 7 years old, I will remember killing that warrior in the Western Plaguelands. I guarantee it. I guess as a whole, I'm kind of torn between the situation. I love Warsong Gulch. I love AV. I think they are great parts of the game, if not the best. I mean, that's why you play. But at the same time, I'm afraid that we're actually getting robbed of a legit experience. If every situation, if you took out everything that was bad and you just made sure it was only good and you made sure it was only positive growth, I mean, that takes away from the actual experience. Getting corpse camped is classic WoW. Like, fighting your way through things, like, that's just how it is. That's what makes the game difficult. Persevering through things. You take that out, you're taking that out. I mean, granted, you're still not going to be able to, like, run into places and just do whatever the fuck you want. But it's going to take pressure off of people that are getting camped or, can't farm places, because those death squads aren't farming honor anymore in the open world. There's still going to be people that are going to, kill people in the open world, but most of the big hitters are going to be in the PvP battlegrounds. Like, why wouldn't you? That's where the most honor is. So it's, it would ruin the organic growth, in my opinion, but it's still going to be a lot of fun. I'm still going to play the shit out of them. Like, that, in my opinion, opens up a lot of content for a lot of people. And I think that's what, they're trying to do. But at the same time, I think it's going to have negative effects. You're pressing fast forward on a lot of these, milestones, and it's really altering the way, the game is going. It really is. I'm directly involved in all this, and I think it's a lot of fucking fun. I think it's great. I would love to have another month or two of this. I would love it. 2 months of this, just absolute brawls everywhere you go. Flight paths are dead. You gotta walk, you gotta run. That's great. That's awesome. It's unpredictable. It makes it fun. When you're predictable, every day you get on, go on the battleground. Every day you go on, log AV, sit there, farm honor. That's not fun. Every time you come on, there's no way you can predict what's gonna happen. Completely unpredictable. Anywhere you go, something could pop up and just, absolutely just alter your night. That's great. That's why we got into this. And you know what? I just felt like I needed to touch base on that a little bit, get my opinion out there, because I'm directly involved in all this shit. I'm, directly in the mix. I'm getting bullied. I'm 55. I'm perfect level for people to just farm the shit out of me. And that's just, that's my opinion. And that's my stance. And I feel like Blizzard is, really pressing fast forward on this prematurely. I don't think that's, the smart move at all. But that is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say. So please, in the comments, like, subscribe, all that bullshit. But please, let me know what you guys think. Seriously, thank you.